All right, y'all, so it's that time. Let's show you all the parts. Thermal take, Tough Power GF1, 650 watt power supply. Have the Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro SL, DDR4 3600 megahertz, 32 gigs of RAM, two 16 gig sticks. Got the MSI Mag B550 Tomahawk motherboard. Over here, got the Vetro V5 white CPU cooler. And for the brains right here, we have an AMD Ryzen 7 5700X. This is 8-core, 16 threads. All right, beautiful. This is thermal paste. This is the zip ties for the cable management. And for the big boy video card, we have a Asus Dual AMD Radeon RX 6700 XT. And for the case, y'all won't be able to see, but we have a, let me move this stuff over. We have a Antic, I can't really see what it is, that's the brand Antic NX410 white case right here. So y'all will see what it looks like when we're actually putting it together. But those are all the parts. And for safety, I have this anti-static wrist strap hooked up to the bolt of the old gaming PC power supply. The power supply is off, but it is plugged in, so any static on my body is gonna ground off here. Just be extra safe, because these parts are kind of expensive. Obviously, CPU's under the CPU cooler. Motherboard was put in properly, all the screws in place, and the standoffs on the case. Got some of the wires zip tied. Of course, I got the wires in the back zip tied as well behind the back part of the case. You know, so hopefully everything works. You know, we will find out. See if I take everything apart again. But I had to kind of adjust the dust folks down there before I turn it on. But yeah, man, I got the keyboard plugged into the computer right now. I mean, it's not on, but I turned it on and it looks like it might be dead. So hopefully when I turn the computer, this will start charging and it'll work. It's a wireless, obviously. The mouse is wireless, keyboard's wireless, but it's just dead. You see there's no lights, but the mouse is lighting up, so. Well, if you come back here, only things I have hooked up right now are the DisplayPort cable, which is hooked up to the monitor, and then I have the USB for the charging the keyboard, and then the USB dongle, which goes for the mouse and keyboard, so. And obviously the power adapter, but it's off right now. We have the PC running. The light that's on right now is the boot light. As you can see, AMD Ryzen 5700X. We got all the RAM showing up. Obviously the GPU's working, or else nothing would show because the processor doesn't come with its own integrated graphics. Storage. I end up getting a NVMe drive, by the way. I got 1 terabyte one. So this is the SSD, the 120 gig SSD I use for the OS. This is the 2 terabyte mechanical hard drive that I had my games on before. And yeah, the NVMe drive. So now it's all about just installing Windows from the flash drive I have up there. And we should be good. Just installing the drivers and everything. I pretty much installed most of the drivers. I did the updates. I set the BIOS settings so it's running Game Boost on the CPU. So the CPU is basically overclocked. Just right now overclocked the GPU to pretty much the max can handle and perform smoothly without taking too much voltage. So I have that activated AMD SAM, Smart Access Memory, so it's running the best it can on both the CPU and the GPU. I can enable HDR, but I'm just gonna leave it off for now. It's running 1440p and at 165 Hertz. And you can see right there, AMD Radeon RX 6700 XT. Also, I did set the XMP profile for the RAM. So if I go to Task Manager here, where is it? Go right here, go to memory. See, it's running at the full 3600 speed, 32 gigs. Obviously, it's using some, so now if it's available, but right there, 32 gigs. All right, CPU is running good, and everything is good, man. Everything is good.